Hello my lovely Leos and welcome to Satara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for March 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. We are looking at love and relationships in this column, money and finance in the middle column, and the end column here we're looking at career and projects. However, I have to say, I think I'm going to have to read them as a whole collective because there's some very strong messages coming through and it's going to be easy for me if I can read them all together rather than I normally go column by column. So I hope that's okay with you. I'm using 5 different decks and I'll put the decks in the description box below. I have to say I love this reading and it's very powerful. It just feels like it's bigger than a month. So I'm just going to give you the messages that I'm receiving. It's actually really powerful energy. So I feel if you're going to resonate with this, I feel that you are the Empress and you're here. And you have the Emperor on the other side, which is falling into the column that's representing your career and projects. However, this Emperor is from the Oracle deck, the Twin Tarot, and it's the dark side of the Emperor. So it's the Emperor who is controlling and restricting and somewhat annoying. And you are really not happy with this energy. So this could be an actual person, it could be your partner, it could be an actual person, but it could also be a situation. So it could be a situation that you're not happy with at work because there's so many rules and regulations. It's not, it's just not the right fit for you. You're really, because if you see this, she's the Empress and she's the light Empress. So she is, you know, connected to Venus. She's abundant. She's the mother. And this is mother, father, husband, wife. However, this husband is, you know, like angry and controlling and restricting. And this is the nurturing, the light side of the Empress. However, even though she's the light side, she's not happy. Look at that expression on her face. She's like thinking, I'm over this. This is not working for me anymore. And right in the middle of two, you, which I feel this is you, and the Emperor, whatever that represents in your life, something that's restricting, controlling, and is causing you some frustration. They're sitting this beautiful Empress, the High Empress. This is such a beautiful card. So she's actually falling in the column that's representing your money and your finance. So it could be related to your money and finance. I'm going to give you the messages and I'm going to get you to place them in the area of your life that fits right, because it really feels like this is an overall collective reading that I'm finding it hard to sort of segregate into neat little columns, and I feel it's way bigger than the month of March because you've got some significant major arcanas. I mean, the Empress really is, it's like the most powerful energy I feel in the major arcanas, and then you've got the next two most powerful, like the mother and the father. So anyways, coming back to the reading, so in between these two energies you have this wonderful High Priestess, and I feel that there's going to be support around you, and it may come in financially, that you're going to be able to sit in between these two dualities. So with the High Priestess, she's this beautiful divine feminine, and she's got the ability to sit between the two polarities, the light and the dark. That she's sitting between a light tree and a dark tree, and she's very passive and gentle in her nature. However, she's also extremely powerful. So she has this ability to really tap into her divine self and trust her intuition to give her clarity and direction. And it's a really beautiful energy. So I really feel this energy of the High Priestess is going to really serve you to shift and move from this being tied to this restrictive energy, whatever this restrictive energy is for you. She's going to serve you really well. So I'm just navigating these cards and seeing how I'm going to sort of pass over the messages and for it to make sense. What I might do is I might stay with this energy here. So this is really, I asked about money and finance, so this column here, and you've got this high priestess, which I think is, she's serving you in the overall, all aspects of your life. She's going to be the one that's going to guide you in the direction that you need to go in. And she's going to serve you really well. So it's really encouraging you to tap into your own personal divine feminine, your own intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you on your path rather than getting caught up in this energy that's frustrating you. Because the Empress could turn into the reverse Empress. She could turn into the Dark Empress, and I feel that you're on that cusp of that could be happening for you. So the High Priestess is really going to keep you in the light Empress, the upright Empress, not the reverse Empress. She's going to serve you really well, this energy. So I'm going to read this column here because this is a beautiful message that's coming through, and this is around your money and your finance. And I'm going to start up here with To Be Fair. So if you look at this illustration, To Be Fair, and these are these wonderful cards, The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And she has the scales, and it really reminds me of the Justice card in the Major Arcana. And on one, she has an egg. And the egg is new life, birth, a new beginning. And then on the other, she has a fortune cookie. And this fortune cookie appears in the card where it says it's not for you. So the balance of it's for you, a new beginning, it's not for you. So it's new beginning and something to let go of. This is not for you. So letting go and a new beginning. It's a beautiful card. And these three cards work so wonderfully together because I feel that in your money and finance and across in your relationships and in your project and career, this center column is a dominant column that's going to support you in relationships and your career and projects, of balancing out what is for you and what is not for you. In your relationships, what's working, what's serving you, what is no longer serving you, because it's time to make that decision and to trust your intuition, because you do need to let go of what's not serving you, and you need to allow the new beginnings to start. And this is really reinforcing the message is with the Death card, because the Death card, even if you're new to tarot, it looks very brutal, and death, it doesn't necessarily mean a physical death. It's a death and rebirth. So whenever there's a new beginning here, there's also a death here. There's a letting go. So it's really the message that's coming through is, really trusting your intuition to be able to let go of what's not serving you and allow yourself to embrace the new beginning. And I feel you're going to be very successful in that, because when you come over here, even though you've got this frustrating energy here, the Emperor, you've also got this supportive card of the Sun. So a lot of fire energy happening here in your reading. So with the Sun, it's a victorious card, and it's also a card of being together with the community. And there's another strong message that's coming in here for this column, and this is on your career and projects. I feel if you are resonating with this reading, I feel this energy could be representing your workplace. And it could be a boss in your workplace, or it could be just the establishment of your workplace. Wherever you work, there's a lot of rules and regulations, and it's really frustrating you, and it's not conducive to what you want to do. You actually want to break free of that, and you want to work and serve your community, because your supported card is the Hero card. And the hero really stands on their own. They stand out from the crowd. And this energy here, the Emperor, is like the CEO or the father. So he's the boss of a family or the boss of a business. And I feel this is very restrictive energy for you, because you want to be in this energy, you want to be in the community, you want to be serving others, and you want to be independent, independent from this energy. So hopefully this resonates for you, because it's a very powerful energy, and especially what we've all been going through for 2020 and we're still going through in 2021. It's a real shake-up time around career and projects, and a lot of people have been tied to their companies and their businesses, and really I feel 2020 has really opened our eyes to branching out and doing things different. I know it's hard to do things in the community at the moment, because there's a real sense of you wanting to work and serve the community. However, I do feel that you are going to be successful in that. So it's a beautiful reading. I really hope you resonate with this. And if you do, please press like and please subscribe. And I'll see you next time, my lovely Leos. Bye. Take care.